You're on the best of the morning. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi there. We're on the radio right now with Leslie and Jimmy. My name is Tom Green, and we're on WNNX in Atlanta. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Leslie. My first question for you guys is, where the hell is Barnes?
Barnes actually has a dentist appointment.
I'm concerned about this because Barnes, I know that he has wonderful teeth, and is he getting a tooth pulled? Does he have a cavity? What exactly is going on here? Jimmy, you answer this one.
I'm told he's having 6 teeth added.
Added on, okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a sort of a full, lovely full smile.
Full smile.
It's like chiclets almost. Like you could do a chiclets billboard, maybe.
An ultra bright smile.
Now, Leslie, do you miss Barnes, or how are you guys coping over there without Barnes?
Actually, I'm a little insulted because I felt like he blew you off, Tom Green, to go to the dentist.
Yeah, well, I'm thick-skinned.
That's good.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good, Tom Green.
I thought it'd be fun to start off by interviewing you about Barnes.
You know what?
You guys interview me about Barnes.
Yeah, it'll be a very short interview.
Yes. Interview me about Barnes.
Now, I want to interview you about a couple other things. First of all...
Oh, okay. Not about Barnes?
No.
Okay.
No. Barnes, there is plenty of Barnes on the station, I can assure you.
Just ask me one question about Barnes.
Okay. How do you think he looks in those tennis shorts of his?
I don't know, Barnes.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Tom, so let me ask you, the Academy...
That was pointless, wasn't it?
That was,
no point in that at all.
Well...
But, I'm sorry. Thanks for asking me about Barnes, even though I didn't have a witty response or anything.
Well, this morning, the only reason I didn't ask is this morning's paper did an entire section devoted to Barnes. So,
oh, it did?
Yeah, so...
Are you guys feeling a little bit competitive with Barnes?
Slighted.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Barnes isn't even there, and maybe there's a little bit of resentment.
Right. Slighted, jealous.
Is there honestly
resentment, everything. He has everything. I have nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's going on. Well, I think you guys, should just, kind of, be excited for Barnes' newspaper article.
I'm excited for his dentist appointment right now.
Cool, man.
Now, I was very surprised, Tom, that I did not see you on the red carpet at the Academy Awards.
Yeah, I was on my own red carpet.
Yeah, who is that, Nick Acosta?
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
That girl with from where? Forget it.
I won a bunch of awards, though, last week.
You did.
Yes,
you won a bunch of Razzies.
Yeah, I won 5 of them. So, I was just unavailable to go. I felt I got snubbed by the Oscars, to be honest with you. So I went to my own awards show.
Yeah, but it's an honor just to be snubbed.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it? It's just being snubbed.
What are they thinking?
Now you expected...
At least a nomination, for crying out loud.
Right. That's right. You expected to be...
I really think they got to have a comedy category at the Oscars. Then maybe Freddy Got Fingered would have stood a chance, right?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. There is no doubt. I'll tell you who wouldn't have stood a chance. Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about
Did
that.
you? So yeah, you got those Razzies. Now you knew you would be getting Razzies, right? I mean, there's no way that movie was not going to end up on a lot of those lists,
well,
right?
Well, I'd never heard of the Razzies until I was nominated for so many of them, and being a person who doesn't win a lot of awards, I was quite honored. I got to tell you though, when I set out to make Freddy Got Fingered, my friends and I made this movie, and we wrote the movie together, and we weren't setting out to win awards. We were setting out to make a crazy movie. So the fact that we actually win awards on top of all that is just gravy.
Yeah, well, I think it was pretty clear that when you made that movie, you were not setting out to win awards.
No, we were trying to make a crazy sort of fun, crazy thing, and I'm glad that it's receiving the recognition that I feel it deserves.
Yeah, Tom, how's your health these days? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, no, I'm cured of the cancer.
Good. Your testicles are in good shape?
One of them is fine. The other one is rotting away in Southern California somewhere.
Yeah, I can honestly tell you I've never asked a guest that question. This is a first.
Really? Well, you should have, some more testicular cancer survivors on the show. It's always fun to ask the question. You get to talk about balls. You get to say balls on the radio and scrotum and sack and all these things that you don't normally get to say.
All those.
Because you're talking about cancer, you get
right.
to say it.
That's right. You get to say that. Hey, let me ask you a question. Is it tough or uncomfortable to see Drew on TV? And when you read about it, it's like nobody likes seeing their ex, and it's kind of uncomfortable for any of us to see our ex. But is it real difficult? Because it's hard to avoid in your case.
Yeah, it's hard. No, I'm sure it's hard. No, it is hard. Divorce is not easy,
Right.
guys.
But, that's what I think Woody Allen once said that. He said something like he could never get married because he'd never want to go through a divorce.
Yeah, no, it's difficult, and you try to make something work, and it doesn't work, and it's a sad thing, but you just got to move on, Move on.
I'm sure we're the first show that has asked you that question.
Yeah, no, but
because you guys kept a very low profile, so
exactly.
a lot of people didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, but it's fine. No, the Subway Monkey Hour. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yes, this was based on a Tom Clancy book, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes,
yeah,
it was.
I thought so. I remember that book.
It was. We went to Japan actually. It was going to be called the Japan Special. We went over there for 2 weeks, and we videotaped a bunch of crazy on the street antics with the people of Japan. But when we got back, we realized there was so much Subway content in the show.
Right.
So much wild Japanese monkey content in the show that we really felt that it wouldn't do the show justice and really sort of explain properly what the show is if we just called it the Japan Show. So we called it the Subway Monkey Hour. Well,
I think there's definitely a void in the American TV, on the American TV plate for Japanese monkeys.
Yeah, no, I think there's, to me, to be honest, as a person that's relatively well-informed, I mean, I'm not saying I'm the most informed person in the world, but I read the paper, and I watch CNN, and I listen to the radio and things like this. I read National Geographic magazine, and I did not know they had monkeys in Japan. Wild, angry, tooth-bearing monkeys, red, buttocked, potato chip stealing, crapping in your rental van monkeys.
I didn't know that either.
It's crazy over there.
Well, it's great that MTV is letting Tom Green back on TV because they basically let you do whatever you want to do. Now, are there plans to do additional specials on this subject?
Yeah, not on the subject of subways and monkeys. Yeah, we're going to go actually do a show about the Baghdad subway system. Actually,
that'd be good.
Which is relatively unseen by Westerners, but they have a wonderful subway system over there. But we are. Yeah, we're going to do some travel type shows possibly, and it's the kind of thing it's kind of a fun situation with MTV because sort of whenever I kind of whenever we kind of want to go do a little go on a holiday, basically, we can go off and do one of these crazy specials, and it's fun.
Now, what is the food like over there? Because I just have the feeling it's not very good. I don't know why. I just don't picture like real Japanese cuisine as being complimentary to our palate.
Well, I mean, do you like sushi?
Yeah, but it's like Chinese food, I've always been told, is better here than it is in China.
You're right. You're right. That's exactly what I was going to say, too. Because
really?
I said you like sushi, but then the actual reality of it is I love sushi. I eat sushi all the time in North America. And over in Japan, but we were driving around the countryside a lot. We weren't staying in Tokyo. We had some good sushi in Tokyo, but then outside the city, it was like you get up every morning and you'd sort of roll out of a bed. You were sleeping on the floor and stuff, and there was paper walls, and it was all very cultural and exciting. But then you'd sort of go into the sort of eating area, and they'd give you like a dried fish on a stick with the head still on it, or
whenever I see it on TV, I mean, it looks like Fear Factor stuff.
It was kind of like that, yeah. But I mean, you get used to it. I think it was. I like eating weird stuff and trying new things, so you do get used to it.
Hey, Tom, how are your mom and dad doing?
They're doing quite nicely. Yeah, they're doing quite nicely. They are actually renovating their cottage right now.
I got to believe that when your show on MTV ended the first time, they had to be pretty happy with that.
I don't think they were overly disappointed. I mean, I think they felt a sense of relief that maybe they were going to be able to relax for a little while.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
And did they get recognized on the street and stuff?
Yeah, no, that happens to them quite a bit. I think they. I don't know if they mind that as much as the rotting animals getting thrown into their bed in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Tom Green. Appreciate your being with us.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun.
The best of the Morning X. 99X.